Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Combination punch by Vladimir Kliatchko. That has to be concerning if you're in the other corner. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Good flush shot upstairs. Vladimir Klitschko's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Defense, more defense.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. A well-placed left hand up top. A little head hunting with the right. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Vladimir Kliatchko. 10 clicks of the talk. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Huge right hand from Frazier. Joe Frazier's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. That's very nice work by Vladimir Kliatchko that time, countering back after making the block. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid. Oh, Joe Frazier is hurt here. He went down from that power punch. Boy, his opponent is just fearless going to the inside against Smokin' Joe.
2.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. Scoring well with that combination by Joe Frazier.
Working the jab.
Blocks the headshot. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Right to the body.
Keep working the jab.
Frazier's landed a good, solid combination. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier.
Double up your jab. Double jab.
Double jab right to the face. You get the sense that Vladimir Klitschko could almost catch his opponent's punch. Nice block that time. Frazier's once again the target of a hook. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
And he ties up on the inside. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically is the win. The combo lands upstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. It's almost unfair what Vladimir Klitschko can do in the ring, right? You know how strong he is, how big he is, how offensive-minded he is. But the ability to use his defense and turn it into offense, we saw it there. Vladimir Klitschko's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, put money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Where you want to be.
Goes up top with the right hand. Good combination to the head. Crashes home with a hook.
Keep working the body.
A knifing left hand by Vladimir Klitschko. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hits him in the mug with the right. Frazier's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Vladimir Klitschko's jab is really becoming an effective tool here, especially with the distance that he's keeping away from his opponent.
He's doing a great job of using that stick, making sure that that jab's in his face, but then stepping out and setting traps, getting his opponent to reach in a little bit, and then filling the hole.
What a demolishing hook by Joe Frazier. Frazier's combination punching is working well here. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Vladimir Klitschko. Joe Frazier's nailed by a huge uppercut. Smoking Joe with a big right. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And a punishing hook by Joe Frazier. Frazier's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Vladimir Klitschko.
Come on, it's focused.
Frazier lands the hook. Well-placed counterpunch by Vladimir Klitschko. The combination punching now scoring well by Joe Frazier.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Tough to penetrate Vladimir Klitschko's defense. He was able to block that punch with ease. What a hook to the head by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Frazier's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. He just missed that shot up top.
Do that again.
Combo lands to the head. Scores up top with a left. Good biting, snapping shot by Vladimir Klitschko. Frazier's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Joe Frazier with a big right hand. A sound combination by Joe Frazier. Comes across with a hook up top. And that has some fight to it, that right hand by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko, if you allow Vladimir to stay on the outside, utilize his jab, come with the big right hand, he'll do it all night long, and your night will be over. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone, and where I'm in control all the time. But the fans...
Now look at him. He does not look good. Big shot comes crashing home. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Frazier's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Smoking Joe with a smoking right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Joe Frazier's not having this fight where he needs it to be. Teddy, it's well known that he's an inside fighter.
Yeah, you know what? We know that he can't win on the outside. We've seen that already. His opponent has longer arms. He's just quick. He's better on the outside. If he cannot get inside, and if he can't win in this inside, oh, he can't.
Vladimir, look at that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By knockout, your winner, Smoking Joe Frazier.